Welcome all of you HGG subscribers to another HGG video. Just an update video, unfortunately. I'm sure you've all noticed that it is currently Sunday and didn't manage to get an Adventures in Arda Hobbit SPG battle report up yesterday, and unfortunately I've been unable to film a Guild Ball Abattoir Away Days, the final one we're looking to do versus the Masons. I've not managed to do that this week. Now there's a couple of factors for that. I've just got back from New York, did work hard to schedule content ready for you guys while I was away, because I'm committed to getting out the at the very minimum that one battle or match report, wargaming report, which I promised you guys. We're not quite at the Patreon backing level to guarantee 2 days worth of content. We're not a million miles away, to be fair. If 30 of you were donating $1 a month on the HGG Patreon, or 6 of you were donating $5 a month and getting your name in the credits and the like, then you would be guaranteeing that 2 per week, because I'll be able to take some extra time off in order to be able to do that, which ultimately I have to say is the goal. Thank you so much to all you Patreon guys who are doing that, and that's why I really feel obligated to get on camera and tell you when I've not been able to film any content. So absolutely no chance of filming. Well, I was supposed to be meeting up with Steve, Cool Steve, who you've seen in a few Hobbit SPG battle reports. I love playing against this guy. He's one of the first people that I ever played at Hobbit strategy battle game. He's a really great guy. He's got a fantastic Build With Me channel looking at terrain building, so do go and check out Top Table Wargaming. Definitely worth looking at. And if you are a Hobbit SPG player, he is looking to run a Hobbit SPG tournament this year called the Scouring of Cheshire, which should be really, really good, and that's going to be in Altrincham. But unfortunately he bailed on me, and there's not a lot I can do at short notice for getting players if people do let me down. That's not getting at Steve, of course, but just to keep you guys in the picture, I did actually manage to get a game of Guild Ball this week, but unfortunately it's one of the only times that I've ever had a game and not filmed it on camera, apart from when I've been at tournaments and the like, and when Jay was teaching me how to play. I did play a lovely guy called Dave, who is from Preston but had travelled over from New Zealand, and he was looking for people to play. He is a big fan of HGG and the match reports, and I believe he discovered in the Morticians report, get ready for this news guys, that apparently I had already won. I'd won 12-10 or something along those lines anyway, and he has got sort of the time markers for when in that game versus Chris Hay I won that. Well, he's the guy who's pointed that out, so if you go and check out the Butchers versus Morticians match report for the system Guild Ball, and if you could just confirm to me that what he said is correct, that would be brilliant, because I've not had time to check it yet. It's been pretty busy. But I did get to play him. Unfortunately, his brewers weren't painted. He's got a fine cast team, and he's one of a small number of players in New Zealand. So if any of you guys from the Guild Ball community in New Zealand are watching, hello, who were all used to be into War Machine, I had a lovely game with him. Unfortunately, it couldn't be filmed and wouldn't have really fit in with the series anyway, because we've already played against the brewers, and that's not what we're doing at the moment anyway. We're not just kind of freestyling different people playing against different people. We're looking to showcase individual teams as we go, or that's the plan at least. Unfortunately his team wasn't painted, so we didn't film that game. Had a great game, fantastic player considering he's only had 2 games before. I am pleased to report that I did pull through with a 12-4 victory. However, that does not tell the story, and I was very, very lucky winning the getting to go first for sort of 3 of the turns in a row when it was important. So thank you very much, David, if you're watching this. It was a pleasure meeting and playing against you, and I hope you continue to support this channel. So just a little bit of an update as to why there won't be any content for Hobbit SPG, why there wasn't that yesterday, and why there isn't any Guild Ball match report content coming for you on Monday. Although I do want to do a little bit of an Abattoir Away Days quick tips for the players. Now, if you haven't already, if you've been watching the match reports and you've been enjoying those, if you haven't watched the team review is a very long video. It is me sat down talking about how I've found all the different players and how I've thought that they have got on. So it is a long video. It's not broken down into little bits. It's the kind of video that you need to be sat down painting to, or alternatively you put it on like a podcast in your phone pocket if you've got unlimited data and the like. Just put your headphones on and you can listen to it. However, the quick tips video is going to be slightly different. It's going to be slightly different, and the way that will be different is that I'm actually going to show you on a table some of the little things that I picked up with the butchers of do's and don'ts for individual models. So there'll be like cool little plays, and that's thanks to some of the suggestions from you guys. So we'll be doing that soon, which will or should give weeks and weeks and weeks of some sort of Guild Ball content. And that's really to say thank you for all of you Guild Ball players who are out there who have got behind this channel and are supporting me. I've been hugely surprised to get that kind of support, and the messages that I've been getting are absolutely wonderful about helping you get into the game and learning the system, and you like the way that I explain it and film it and the like. So thank you so much, and it is because of that support, especially those of you who are now getting on Patreon and backing it. You're on the board of directors for this channel. If you are backing this channel, you know, even by $1 a month, if you are backing this channel, if you are on that Patreon list, you are part of the board of directors, you can decide what I aim to try and do going forwards. And it is because of that even though it's very hard to get, you know, 2 battle reports up a week or match reports up a week at the moment, I have been enjoying doing the Guild Ball ones, and because of the amount of support, that's why I've persevered with this pilot series, and think it's almost certain that I am going to do another series as well. So just keeping you guys up to date. Expect another little video maybe tomorrow, because I have had the chance to look at all the bear puns for the competition to win a Bayonne in man form painted by myself. Which was in the Adventures in Arda. I do have a winner lined up, and I'm going to go through some of them because some of them are terrible, but some of them I really like and found original. If you have not put a bear pun in the relevant Alone in the Woods video, if you have not done that, go and do that before that next video, otherwise I'm not going to be able to include you. So we'll get back over and I will read about it. So guys, thank you all so much for your support and your patience and understanding with not getting any content this week. I've got back from New York, and one of my lads who works for me is immediately on holiday, so I've been covering all of his shifts as well as a lot of other things that go on with running a business this time of year, such as dealing with the fallout from paying your tax and all of the like. So thank you so much. Keep commenting, keep liking, and I look forward to bringing you some more hopefully high quality content very, very, very soon. Thanks guys.